Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fourth session of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir for the PlayStation 4. How's everyone doing tonight? To all those that have tuned in, Kish Katsumi and Sabo as well as Medium Black 95. Welcome on in, and thank you for tuning on in. To everyone else that happens to be tuning on in, I hope you enjoy the stream for tonight. Question of the day is, how much have you spent on a video game, whether it be vintage or modern? I guess this can apply to how much money you've spent, like whether in an MMO, or how much you've spent on an actual console that you think would be too much. Too much. Yeah, no, that's me in a nutshell. But last we left off on Odin Sphere, we just got done with Chapter 6 as Gwendolyn. And we're actually going to be wrapping things up with Gwendolyn and step into Cornelius's story, hopefully, tonight. So we will see how that goes. And then tomorrow we'll be continuing with Gargoyle's Quest 2 for Retro Gaming Thursdays. So I hope that everyone is looking forward to that. And again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I am working on getting the audio commands and stuff in. So if you have like a little introduction that you would like to hear yourself with on the future streams, just hit me up on my Discord, send me a DM, and I will see what I can do to get everything set up for you. It's still a work in progress. Because it takes a while to get the GIF animations to hook up with the commands and everything else. So just hang tight, and if you want anything like that, just send me a private DM and I will get that set up for you. But at any rate, let's just go on ahead and head to the game side of things, and we can go on ahead and continue on with Odin Sphere Leifthrasir for the PlayStation 4. There we go. So I do believe that we have everything set up and ready to go for this chapter anyway. I'm gonna adjust my microphone a little bit here. Don't like how it is, so it'll be fine right there, hopefully. So let's just go on ahead and step into the epilogue chapter, where we have to step into Netherworld in Delphia. So yeah, I told you we'd be stepping into the underworld in this session.
The Halia has gone to the Netherworld. A place the living cannot go. 'Tis impossible for
There's
you
only
to
one
escape.
person that can get into the Netherworld.
I know of one person
The
who is able to
Demon
do
Lord
this
Odin.
possible.
So we gotta ask Daddy for a favor.
The Demon Lord Odin.
You're looking slightly thinner. I've been waiting for you, Gwendolyn. I have heard of your exploits. Assaulting the enemy with just one spear. Retrieving the ring from those cunning and shrewd lasses. As long as we have the power to control the cauldron, their plans will go awry. You are the most wonderful daughter in the
Yeah, you're
cosmos.
just saying
You are as
that.
precious as that ring. Now, present your king with the treasures of victory.
This ring represents a bond with someone special. I cannot let it go. The reason I have come today is to inquire about how to enter the Netherworld.
What foolishness is this? Give me the ring.
You should know, Father, since you travel there to collect crystals. Will you please hear my request? Please, Father.
A daughter that has been banished wishes to make a deal with her father, the king of the nation.
Yeah. To rescue my husbando. Let's do it.
Very well. In exchange for the ring, I shall escort you to the Netherworld's border.
Father.
No.
No! Hello, Imaginations. How are you doing today, buddy?
No.
Can we get a shout out for
Not
Imaginations,
until I make
please?
it back from the Netherworld.
Thank you for tuning on in. How are you doing tonight? And if you would like to have a unique entrance to the future streams, just hit me up with a private DM and I'll get something set up for you. So we gotta rescue Oswald. No, I don't want to exit to the world map. Making it so far. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just got home not too long ago, so it's been a week so far. I'm only getting my week started. So we are traveling through the Netherworld. I would like to have an intro where $40 enters my bank account blocks. So you want a GIF animation of the current president of Nintendo having money inserted into his mouth? Okay, cool. We got an apple seed and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Looks like we have quite a bit to go through before we enter our rest area. More like a check that appears in my mailbox made out to cash. Well, what if I could, bud? But I got rent to take care of my own over here. So I understand. Plus, we're planning on making a bit of a big move on our end over here soon, so things are going to be a little tight for a little bit. No, it's been good. It's been good. I mean, I have a feeling that the rest of this week isn't going to be as bad, but I guess it just depends on how the scheduling is. Is there anything else in here that... Okay, well, before I do anything, we go to my skills and see where that hint... Oh, I don't think... Okay, no. I just need to fight my way to get those foes on. That'll be good. Woo, I got shine, although I barely use it. So, the Netherworld can be quite tricky. Whether you use the walking NPC that has a lit candle, because you cannot physically harm these creatures unless they are out of their aura, their dark aura, and that's when they attack you. Or if you're near this NPC that has a lit candle. Which, can I just say, those candles look very overlit. Or if you use shine. An apple pie recipe, so we need an apple and reward. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh man, there's no rest nearby. Well, there is a chest here, somewhere. There it is, it's just right in front of this guy right here. And I need a key anyway to go this way, so no other place to go except up. Oh no, give me that. And make sure, because my bot is doing an excellent job sending out the link to the straw poll. But if you have not voted on who you would like to see me play as through the boss rush of Odin's Leifthrasir, take a moment of your time to vote. I think right now Gwendolyn is in the lead. Oh no, I think Oswald might be in the lead, with Gwendolyn behind by 1, I think. Last I checked, so definitely take a moment of your time to vote on what character you'd like to see me play as. Right now, I'm playing as Gwendolyn. So, this is what Gwendolyn looks like, and this is how her gameplay is, or her style is, I should say. There we go. Cool, I got new equipment, I think. I sure do. Let me go on ahead and put it on. Guess I'll get rid of that. Oh, there's a rest area right there. Look at that. Bitchin'. Let's go rest. Ooh. Okay. Up, boy. Buy. Area map. Herb roasted shrimp. Recipe. That sounds good. Now, I do have enough to pick up one more seed, but I don't think I want to do that. I need to pick up shrimp for sure. Everything else seems to be fine. Oh, this ring's really tempting though. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Screw it. It gives me a little bit of bonus experience when I eat anyway, which will be something good. So now we have a recipe for herb roasted shrimp. All we need is a rewort and a shrimp. Alright, let's go on ahead and equip that new ring we just picked up. We're going to go on ahead and do that. Let me sell what I don't need. Doop. Dee doop. Perfect. Hello, Odisor. How are you doing tonight? Odisor. Did you want a an introduction for when you enter my streams? Do you mind showing off your introduction again, babe? Just to show an example. Okay, I'm going to throw that in there as well as these. Yes. Exactly. So, like, every time... Yes, that exactly. If you want something like that, just hit me up in a private DM, and I'll get something set up for you. Because you do come to my streams often, and I do want to have people feel more welcomed in here. So if you don't want it, that's okay. I'm just throwing the offer out there. Okay, I do believe that is all I need to do. Well, I do need to, there's a carrot right here. I do need to, plant some reward seeds. Or a leaf, I should say. Because it's going to take 40 Fozons to... I would probably make it troll themed because I'm a prominent name in WoW. Well, I mean, whatever you want, I'll get it set up for you. Just mind you, it's in in progress phase, so it's gonna look a little out of place for a little bit, I guess. But until I can get everything set up, is when it'll be good to go. Let me speak to him, because now I should have enough to make smothered chicken at least. Which that'll be good. Now, even though we're in the underworld right now, Mori does make things. Even the underworld, Mori makes makes it more comfortable just to sit down and have a dish or two. Perfect.
Is there anything else you want?
Ooh, I don't have milk. Ooh, I failed to pick up milk. I'm such a dipshit. Can I pick up milk right here? No, I cannot. Oh, I am such a dumbass. Shit. I'll just have to hope that the other merchant has it. That's what I'm just gonna have to do. Alright. I guess I'm going this way. Or whatever you want, Odin Sword. Just send me a private DM and just let me know what exactly you want, and I will definitely get it set up for you. No. I forgot a bone pile over here. There we go. This is what I needed. Mid-boss stage. Well, there we go. Is this game more for the story or for the gameplay? So it's a bit of both. Like it's more for its story than gameplay. I mean, I guess no, I guess that's a lie. It's more for the gameplay than the story, because I mean, you have the game, you have the story, then gameplay, then story, then gameplay, and all that jazz. You can definitely tell that the enemies do indeed get a little tougher the more you progress through the character's story. Big ugly worms. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And oddly enough, it kind of reminds me of Tim Burton style. Like, you know, Beetlejuice or like Nightmare Before Christmas. Something like that. This is the underworld after all. There we go. And we got the key, so now we can move onward. At least we can go to the lower level of the underworld now. So that's good. Let's see, is there anything else here? No. Okay, well I do have to go this way anyway. Well, this is fine. So we are in the Netherworld because our husbando has been kidnapped by the Halya. Which means... So you missed quite a bit, Odie, but to catch you up to speed, basically Gwendolyn had a spell set on her to be forced to be with a man for the rest of her life. And that man happens to be the Shadow Knight known as Oswald, you know, the person that we met at the beginning of the game. But he ended up getting the ring to give to Gwendolyn, and Gwendolyn recognized the ring as Titrell, which was the ring that was needed to open up, you know, to control the cauldron. And that was the king's intention, was to get the ring back to control the cauldron, basically. And once the ring has been taken away by the Queen of the Fairies, Mercedes, Gwendolyn made it her duty to get the ring to Trell back. But as soon as Oswald was saved from fighting the last dragon Leifthrasir at the volcano, basically, that's when the Valkyr showed up and was like, "Oh, your father needs help. He been defeated by the fairies, and the ring to Trell has been taken." And Oswald gets upset at the fact that Gwendolyn basically, threw the ring at her father. And so he took it in bad terms. And the way that Oswald's character is built is that his father basically sold his soul to the devil to make him have strength with his weapon. Here's a kicker. If he wields the weapon, the Belder Reaver, the Halya have fear of, coming near him if he has the Belder Reaver in hand. However, he dropped the Belder Reaver, and the Halya kept a hold of him. So, there's that. Basically, that Belder Reaver was a contract that his soul basically belonged to the Queen of the Neverworld. And so, that's why we're here. We're here to rescue Oswald, pretty much. Okay. Well, I do believe that is all I need to collect over here. Alright, nothing else over here, so time to backtrack a little bit. Alrighty, so I need to plant one more woolwort. So I'll do that. And then I need a couple of napples. So if one woolwort required... Okay, no. The Folzons are listed right there. So let me see. I'm just going to go on ahead and plant 2 napple seeds. I have 100. That should be good. that should be good. Oop. Okay, so that's it. At least I really don't need to do anything in the rest area over here anyway. So I'm going to go on ahead and go back to that gate that I couldn't open before. Because now I have a key. Give me that onion. Now use the key right here. Boom. Oh, it's dark in here. Alright. Looks like there's another door over here that I can't really open up yet. But we will learn more of the dark side of Oswald once we step into Oswald's story. He will be the fourth character that we will be playing through. Cornelius will be next. Then Mercedes is the third character that we go through. Then Oswald, and then Velvet. Now you can eat the withered fruit that you pick up on the ground. That's totally an option. You can gain experience and bonus HP for that. But why would you want to do that? So it looks like my best option is to head down. That would be my best option. 'Cause, well, let's go on ahead and go through this way first. Boom, boom. We go. Oh, level 47. I should be okay. Yes. These lovely enemies. They call themselves Geists. The female variations. So once they're in their female form, you can't really lay damage onto them. However, if they start to attack you, or if you lead them over to the NPC that is carrying a candlestick, a lit candlestick, their true form will be shown, and that's when you can really damage them. Kind of annoying, but looks like I leveled up. Fantastic. Perfect. Get out of here. So I can take on the boss anytime I want to. But is it wise? Is it wise? No, probably not, because I'm probably not at a suitable level for it. But we'll check just for curiosity's sake. Yep, level 48. I mean, I am at the same level, but I'd rather be prepared. Alright. I'll take that. Okay, so I don't have the key for that yet, so I'm gonna have to head down. I gotta get to the rest area anyway. Oh, mid-boss, huh? Okay, so here's the Halya. These guys are basically the big wigs in the underworld. They serve under, I'm trying to think of her name. The Queen of the Underworld. I'm honestly drawing a blank here. I'm trying to remember what her name is. I mean, we go against her plenty of times, so. Now, there will be times that throughout this game, especially when we get the miracle fruit, we have to fight two of these guys at the same time. And it's not just a Halya. We can go against two Manticores. We can go against... Basically, we can go against two of the same mini-bosses, basically. And that'll be annoying, especially in, like, the second half of the game. But we're almost done with the Halya here. Perfect. So we got a small key out of it. I guess we can go ahead and go this way. Oh, hey, look at that. There is a chest. There we go. And our next resting spot is just right around the corner. So hopefully at this point we'll have enough Phozons and ingredients. And hopefully the merchant over here is selling the milk. And it looks like he is not. So it looks like we'll not be having the turny cream stew anyway. So that's annoying, but that's okay. That's okay. I will learn to deal. I have more than enough. Well, well, I mean, okay, well, here's a rosemile flower. I know I'm gonna need... Damn. I'm one reward seed short. Let me actually go on ahead and clear this field over here first, and then we'll just go on ahead and get everything set up for the final boss battle for Gwendolyn here. I should probably heal myself. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I need to heal. No. Stop it. I need to heal. That should be the last one. At least now I know for sure that I'll have enough Fozons to plant whatever stuff I need left for the remaining recipes. Fills up. Oh, I still need to go over there anyway to get that last Folzon prism, which I guess that'll be fine. I probably need to be at a higher level to go against those guys anyway. Okay, an entry has been added to the text archive, tributes to the Queen of the Dead. So, oh, Odette. Now that I think about it, her name is Odette. We, the dead, are cursed by the almighty power of the Queen, fated to have our rotting flesh torn away by dark specters. We cannot resist. We may only scour the realm in search of blue gems, crystallized souls, to appease the Queen and quell her ire. But the Queen's greatest desire is something beyond our grasp, a living being with healthy body and soul. Some sell their soul to her as a living sacrifice, in search of power, but they too rot away in her hands. Her thirst for souls may never be quenched. But yeah, that's the Queen's name, Odette. And we're gonna go back over here because we do have a key. Yeah, we need to be level 48. And I am at the appropriate level, but we're gonna go back over here now. I know for a fact that I need 3 more rewards. So let's go ahead and plant this and these. And then screw it. I'll grow a couple of sheep too. Yes, you heard that right. We are planting sheep. There we go. And that should be enough. Should be enough.
Now then.
Okay, so I may have to make a quick revisit just so I can pick up the milk so I can finish off this recipe. But for now, we got herb roasted shrimp that we can dig into, so let's go on ahead and have some of that shrimp. Let's level ourselves up.
Pull that. As you. As you.
Alrighty, and then we just need an apple pie.
Is there a... Pull that.
That'll be about it. Though he can fix us up a couple of lamb chops.
Is there a...
Or grilled lamb, I should say. Which, okay, I'll go on ahead and take it anyway. Because why not? I have the ingredients for it. May as well make it.
As you...
And there we go.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so now is about time to stuff our faces with the takeout stuff that we've acquired. Alrighty, let's eat these. Am I able to level up from this? Probably not. Probably not. I don't care much for how the gameplay looks. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts where you just max things for a little too long with numbers flying everywhere and flashy effects for your attacks. Yeah, I get what you mean by that. Different strokes for different folks. sell these two. Ooh, I should probably equip that. Why people like Odin or Kingdom Hearts in general? Okay, let's go on ahead and equip the Spirit Stone here.
I have poison if you want.
Yeah, Shantae's not a bad game. I love Shantae. Okay. Everything else should be good. We'll be good to go. So now we can go on ahead and face off the Halia to get the last foes on as Gwendolyn. But first, let's go on ahead and level up our skill. Let's unlock an ability. Reinforcement or... Nah, let's go on ahead and get reinforcement. There we go. And is there anything else I can actually upgrade? Nothing that I really care about. Alright. So we are going against another Halia here, except this time in the dark. You do have to involve these bitches in this battle, do you? That's just annoying. Okay, we're at least halfway through. But that's probably because that we're at level 55 and the boss is only at level 48. So that may have something to do with that. Maybe, just a little. They're trying to take RPG elements and throw it into an action game when, in my opinion, they don't add anything. Well, here's the thing. I think people mainly like Kingdom Hearts because half of it has something to do with Disney being part of it. I mean, I don't mind the action part of it being, you know, in an RPG because I think nowadays it's my preferred playstyle. So I don't mind games like this or Kingdom Hearts, but if I have to choose between the two, I definitely choose Odin because Odin is a little less complex than, not less complex, I should say. It's a little more complex than Kingdom Hearts is, in a sense. I can't really quite explain it. And there we go. Also say hi to Dexter. Alrighty. So we got our last Folzon Prism. And since we have our we have enough Folzons, we can actually go. No, we do not. Never mind, I lied. I'm a terrible liar. Excuse me. I guess not. I mean, a lot of people seem to like Odin Sphere because of how graphically good it looks. Like, the art style is pretty good. I think that's the main reason. But definitely an OG Odin Sphere, it's a lot tough in terms of gameplay. Which Leifthrasir actually, the redefined version of Odin Sphere is a lot more easier than the OG Odin Sphere. Okay, so now we are going to go against Queen Odette here. So let's go on ahead and save. And we'll step into our second character. Let's go against her. I gotta get myself something. I gotta get some more drink.
How irritating. Barging in here without an invitation. You're as arrogant as your father.
Also, what great boobs you have, Odette.
Petty thief who steals my jewels. Don't delude yourself into thinking that you'll leave here alive.
Great Queen of the Dead, please let Oswald go. Please return my husband.
Well, well. So you've come running after your master like a lapdog.
Oswald!
His life has been given to me in exchange for power. He walks along the abyss of eternal death while serving alongside me. He was pledged to be mine before he ever met you. You are a nuisance to us. Allow me to personally extinguish your life.
The Valkyrie do not fear death, and if death cannot be avoided, then I welcome my fate. But losing Oswald to you is more painful than death itself.
So you say. You have no idea. What do you plan to do with that spear made from my jewels? Look around you. Many souls merge together to become crystals, then return to the world above. You're risking your very soul by playing with that spear. And now the time has come to receive your punishment.
Alright, so welcome to Queen Odette, the final boss, the final boss battle of the game. Well, not of the game, but in Gwendolyn's story anyway. She has a few attacks, and she has a big spider form. And thank you for the host imaginations. I greatly appreciate. Oh, I guess my PP is low. Well, that's not good. No, you're good, Imaginations. I gotcha. I feel ya. So we will be stepping into a new character tonight, which I hope you guys are looking forward to, because he happens to be my second favorite character to play as. And his name is Cornelius. His gameplay is a little more different than Gwendolyn, so hopefully you'll be looking forward to him. Ouch. Now, am I able to have... I don't think I do. But once she turns into her spider form, things are going to get a little tricky, which right now she's turning into her spider form. So, her legs will lift up, and that's, you know, wow. I just realized something. Her spider form is in a, well, let's just say I don't want to stick my PP in there, if you know what I mean. Because that's just bad placement. Yes. That is a lot of poopage. As far as freaky spider waifu baits go. Ouch. Great, I'm poisoned. That's fine. This is fine. I can't tell you the number of people that's... I couldn't tell you. I could not, because I don't know anything of Dark Souls, so... Oh! Ouch. And no, that's not it of that. So, well, I do want to show off the if I can. Oh, well, maybe. Let's see, can I? Comet Spear? No. It would be, there we go. Oh, but I need 50 PP. I need 50 PP. That's basically Gwendolyn's ultimate. Which I hardly use characters' ultimate as is. But if I get a chance to show it off, I can. And will. I just need to heal myself first. Now. I don't know how much Phozons I can get from here. Okay, there's only 12. So that'll bring me up to 45? So, let me actually go on ahead. And, I have enough material for this. Okay, now I can go on ahead and perform it.
This is it.
Flashy. Uh-oh, there goes that spider form again. Like, dude, did you already forget the giant ass spider under her torso? For real, though. Okay, this should be the end of Odette. And this is the end of Gwendolyn's chapter. Or story, I should say.
Both the living and the dead could exist in this land. Because I bridged the gap between these two worlds. Now those that are still alive will forever be barred from entering. The path will close and all ties to your world will be severed. Death will become more horrifying and abominable than ever before. When the world sees its demise, remember the fury you unleashed.
Goodbye, Queen Odette.
Oswald!
Gwendolyn, hold on.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Sealed. The only way to enter that land now is to accept death. There is no other way.
Oswald. You're awake.
The only thing that can overcome death is pure love. I can no longer collect crystals from the netherworld. But if I can regain the ring and the cauldron, I have no need for them. Fulfill your promise. Give me the ring.
This is a symbol of Oswald's love. Right now, it represents all I am. If you take this away, there will be nothing left of me. If you must take it, my life must be taken too.
Gwendolyn.
Stop this nonsense. What you believe to be everything is merely an illusion. You are married because I ordered it.
Love is an illusion to begin with. I do not fear losing honor, but I am terrified of losing this illusion.
You fool! Are you saying you will sacrifice your life and your pride just for love?
Stop it! Do you really want to do this to your own child?
This is unforgivable. You are ruining my plans, but my dear beloved daughter. Look at your father. I am powerless against your decisions. If I am to be any kind of father, I must show you compassion. Do as you wish.
Father!
Silence! Speak no more, disloyal one. Holder of the Belter River, I entrust my daughter to you.
Cool, so we get to keep the ring and stick around with Oswald.
Gwendolyn, it pains me to keep you with me, knowing that you have such conflicting feelings. But even though I knew that, I could not stop myself from pursuing you.
Oswald, I do not mind if my emotions have been caused by a spell. If I can be by your side, I will endure any hardship.
You are a shining star that lit my way as I roamed the darkened earth. Until I met you, my heart was empty. But now it is different. I have experienced both happiness and fear. Happiness in experiencing the light that is your love, and fear of losing it. A light that is more precious than life itself.
It will never disappear. My love will shine like the stars forever. Please, don't let me go.
Aww. And that's it. That's the end of Gwendolyn's story. We have the final Folzon Prism, Needlestorm, which honestly, meh. But since we've completed Gwendolyn's chapter and story, 1 star has been lit up. So yay, we're done with Gwendolyn's story, and we unlocked a new book. But before we do that, I'm going to step back into Gwendolyn's story, just so I can go on ahead and go to the Puka village, pick up the milk, boom. Now what's really cool is that you can switch between chapters to grind anywhere that you need to go. And no matter which area you go, the whole area, the whole map, you don't have to explore the area anymore, because once you actually beat the area, you can actually just teleport wherever you want inside, you know, whether it be a rest area or just some area you want to grind at. Now there are options that you can go through the battles again to grind for experience that way, but that's not what we're here to do. Oh yeah, no, there's more than Gwendolyn. Trust me, there's more than Gwendolyn. But before we step into the next character, I'm going to go on ahead and eat this tourney stew, or tourney cream stew, just so I can get this recipe out of the way.
Is there anything else?
Sko Fox raiding with a party of 3. Thank you for the raid, Skull Fox. How are you doing tonight? What were you streaming tonight?
Will that be all?
What? Primo raiding with a party of 3? It's a double raid. What the shit? Well, I guess I don't have to play the raid video twice. I can just play it once. But let me go on ahead and get the raid video out of the way as soon as I'm done eating here. And then, I will introduce myself, proper. So, just give me a moment to do that, and I will introduce myself proper. I demand 2 videos. Thank you again, Preble and Skull Fox, for the raid video. I greatly appreciate that. To those that have stuck with the raids, hi, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. Let's Player from YouTube for 6 years before moving on to Twitch to carry on his future playthroughs. But not only am I a Let's Player, I also do community game nights on Sundays, where I play with viewers, as well as play retro games on Thursday nights, which tomorrow will be going through. My demands are unmet. Unsubscribe, unfollow. But did you really need 2 raid videos, Prebo? But which currently for Retro Gaming Thursdays we will be we're still going through the franchise of Gargoyle's Quest, which will be we're still going through Gargoyle's Quest 2, which will be tomorrow at 12 a.m. Mountain Time. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. And if you like what I do, feel free to give me a follow. I greatly appreciate any support that you sling my way. And to those that have stuck around in the stream so far, definitely give Skullfox and Prebo a check out, because they're both excellent streamers, and you know, they're variety streamers such as myself, so definitely check those two out if you have not yet. But for now, let's go on ahead and step back into Odin's Sphere Leifthrasir, which we just finished up Gwendolyn's character story, so we're about to step into the new story here. Let me just go on ahead and save. And then we can go on ahead and go back to the attic and step into the new character. Thank you, Skullfox. I definitely try. We're nothing but supportive here. And if you want, you can go on ahead and join the Discord, where I do... which is uncommon for Preble's friends. Which, if you do join a Discord, I do support streamers both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer, you definitely go on ahead and show off what you do and hashtag stream promotions. So now we step into the new character known as Cornelius, the Buka Prince. Destiny can appear like a pitfall beneath one's feet. We could say that tomorrow will be just like today. Souls have been known to vanish as easily as a lost coin.
Cornelius, are you going to the forest again? You've changed recently. I thought you would have learned to be responsible, but you are still immature. No matter how fascinating that girl in the forest is, remember, you are a prince. Be reasonable and stop acting like a fool.
Your Majesty, the prince merely wishes to sow his wild oats while he retains his youth. Stay out of this, you court jester. Calling the royal sorcerer a fool is quite harsh.
Father, as I have said, 'tis no mere game or jape. My feelings are genuine.
I told you what happened to your uncle. Do you recall? Are you saying you wish to commit the same mistake? My brother loved a common girl from the village and was disowned by the king. After suffering that humiliation and fleeing the country, he fell ill.
Father, this is different. The woman I love is no low-class commoner. I do not believe she is unfit for royalty.
A kingdomless princess. What did she expect of you when you first met?
Father, please stop insulting her. You may be my father, but I will not hear her impugned.
Cornelius, I know of another princess. More beautiful, more honorable, wealthier. Let your princess of the forest know my feelings.
Okay, Dad, I will greatly tell the woman that I happen to be in love with that you are a total
I
douchebag.
shall abdicate my heritage.
Cornelius, wait!
Your Majesty, the prince will eventually come to his senses. Perhaps we ought to leave him be for now.
One, I believe.
Where am I? Where is this? Oh! What's happened to me? My body. My ears. I'm a beast! What in the world? Is this all a dream? No. This gloom, it chills me down to the bone. This is all too real. This place, it's so strange. It's entirely devoid of life here. If the stories of the Netherworld are true, then this is surely it. I have to find my way back. Back home to Titania.
So yes, it turns out that Cornelius has been turned into a beast known as a puka.
Hold!
Huh?
You're sent. Are you not Titanian royalty?
Aye, so I am. I am Prince Cornelius. When I woke up, I was like this.
Cornelius.
Yep, otherwise known as a rabbit.
Yes, surely, 'tis you.
This fearful voice that speaks to me from the darkness. Who are you?
Even if I told you, you would not believe me. Do not approach me. My flesh is merely a banquet for maggots and other filth. If you saw my body, your very soul would tremble, and your blood freeze. Take that. You shall find it useful. As Prince of Titania, 'tis your responsibility. That sword may eventually make my identity known.
What do you want of me? Do you know what has happened to me?
Go now. If you do not wish misfortune to haunt you forever, aim for your home, Titania. Your destiny awaits there.
Wait!
Please go. Let me rest.
He's gone.
Gotta say, this is turning out to be a hairy situation.
Please let it be a dream. Let me wake from this nightmare.
So glad I kept that gif around.
But I have no choice. I must continue.
Oh, Lottie, I love that. Alright, so welcome to Cornelius. Cornelius performs nimble actions with a sword. Hold down X during a jump to do a special attack that plunges the sword underneath. Boom. Okay, is there anything else that I need to pick up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. You are only making my desire to punch stronger.
It is an urgent matter. Please wait for me at our usual spot. I would like to finally shake the indecisiveness I have held for so long. My love, I shall speed towards you, quick as the wind.
Ah, and it turns out that the princess that he has fallen in love with is Velvet, the same Velvet that we went up against as Gwendolyn. And if you remember in the story, Velvet happens to be Gwendolyn's half-sister. Right, so now we're in the Netherworld. As if you haven't seen enough of the Netherworld as Gwendolyn, here we are again as Cornelius.
Where is it? My poison blade.
Jesus, your nipples are bleeding through that fucking cloth. Can I just say that?
I have prayed for forgiveness. There is no salvation.
Hear me, sinner. Hear my confession.
Okay. What else do you gotta say? Well, I'm no priest, so I wouldn't be any help to you.
We say how much it hurts, or how apparent our grief.
Punish me, Daddy, for I have been a very bad person. For the last time, Karen. It's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Unfortunate.
Alrighty, so let's pick up a mulberry seed. Oh my lord. Alright, how much Fozons? I need 6 Fozons. I don't have enough Fozons.
I sense signs of life in this land, ruled by carnage and destruction. Be this a trick? Can I hope? Alas, I have naught to lose. All I feel now is resentment.
This game, I think nowadays, if you were to pick up a used copy from GameStop, I think would still be about $30. Otherwise, I think it's like $35 on PSN or something like that. It's worth picking up because not only does it include the redefined version of this game, but it also includes the OG version of this game because this game originally released on the PlayStation 2.
Do you wish to leave here? In order to do so, 'tis necessary to receive permission from the Queen.
Oh, you're a PC gamer.
Let me guide you to her.
You can pick up this game on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation Vita.
For my services, I ask you to take me with you when you leave. Agreed?
How greedy of you. I cannot promise your safety.
Now come, and be quiet. Or else, they
Anything
will
for
gather.
a PC.
What are you doing?
Well, I'd say the only thing I'm looking forward to is Catherine Full Body, which I think that'll release sometime in August or September, which, like I said before, I am planning on going back into Catherine once Full Body is released, so look forward to that. Okay, have an audience with the Queen of the Dead in another world. Let's go on ahead and have some fun. But yes, I am a bit of a PC gamer myself. Just right now I'm going through, I should probably use Shine. That might help, huh? Where are you? Because, okay. Boom. Jesus, that just annihilated you. I don't know why I haven't considered using it before. Right, so I did just pick up an equipment. Let's go on ahead and grow this mulberry seed. Ooh, I can grow 2 of them. I'll go ahead and do that, because I can level up. Boom. Just like that, we're level 4 already. Okay. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Cool. And then, let's see. Ooh. Oh. After eating food, increase damage of next attack by 30%. I definitely want that. That's why Mom wanted me to eat all my fruits and veggies. Yes, that is indeed true, Imaginatious. This is why. Ooh. Give me that. Ooh, so I can grow another mulberry if I wanted to. I probably won't. I want to save up to increase the level of my next attack for my Cypher, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hey, look at that. We got our first Folzon Prism, which is Spiral Claw. Forward spin dash with sword extended, move up in it or down during use. Now, this is the thing I like about Cornelius, because since he's a nimble character, he has useful attacks, you know, that makes him basically, you know, more nimble than he ever was. But we'll not be using Spiral Claw. I'm waiting till we get Arc Wheel, because this will be the most used attack that we'll be using as Cornelius. In combination of, I think, Thundershock? Because Thundershock will stun enemies. And then we can use, we can follow it up with Arc Wheel to, you know, fuck him up. I believe that's what the kids call getting wrecked. Okay, so I need to look at my skills so that way. Before the end point at the rock cleft, look above and investigate. Okay, I know exactly where that location is. Hey, look at that. We're in our first rest area already. Which we can go on ahead and speak to this guy and pick up our area map. And, well, hold on, dude. See, okay. Oh, but I want that detox charm. I'll at least pick up the area map, so I know what more I have to go through, which isn't that much. Yeah, doesn't seem like that much. Can I sell some things? I can definitely sell these. I don't really need those. Alright. So now I can pick up that detox charm. Give me that. And let's see, that Rosemile flower can produce 11 Folzons. And I only have 2 mulberry seeds. Let me go ahead and plant them both anyway. And I just need to release 1. There we go. That's good enough for me. Wow, they aren't really giving out much. Alright, mid-boss time. Which, since we're level 5, we're about to make this boss our bitch. And that's it. But then again, this is just a tutorial level for Cornelius, so it's not that impressive. Okay. Well, we could definitely go on ahead and go down here. Stream is lagging. Oh, that's because frames have been dropped. Your best bet is to just go on ahead and refresh for the time being. Don't know what I can really do about that, unfortunately. So I can figure out a way to have a more stable stream. Alright, let's see. Now I want to go down. Ooh. 2 veggies here. I'll go ahead and take them. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Jay Porter did tell me that he would message me about fixing up the dropped frame rates, and he never did, so I may have to hit him up. There we go. Okay, go here. Okay, we do have enough phosons to go on ahead and level up the cipher, which I think that's what I want to do anyway. So let's go on ahead and level that up. Boom. And we can head to the rest area. Well, I don't want to do that just yet. Wait, did I unlock that? No, I did not. Huh. So I can basically do the screw attack. I can basically do the screw attack. That's cool. How useful is it? Probably more useful if the enemy is mid-air. But still, that's a cool attack nonetheless. Not gonna deny that. Battle stage. Also, I am planning on attending Extra Life 2019, which game day basically starts on November 2nd, so you guys have plenty of time to be doing this. But I am taking in donations for the Children's Hospital in Aurora, Colorado. Depending on where we're at in our goal, the game will be unlocked for me to play through for Extra Life charity. Our intended goal for this year will be $500, and right now we are at $100. So we have 2 additional games unlocked. But here's the thing though. If you happen to donate at least $15, you will have a chance to win a copy of Doom Eternal on any system of your choice. If you at least donate $15. And as long as you are following this Twitch channel as well as being part of my Discord server. So those are the 3 basic things that I require of you if you want to get in on that giveaway. If you can't, you know, shed $1 to donate or whatever, you know, sharing helps just as much. You know, a lot more than people realize. You can access the Extra Life page by clicking on the box below of the Doom guide that says Donate Now. You'll find all the information needed on that page. Is that it? Nope. Well, now that's it. Alright, so we're basically nearing the boss in this chapter. Alright, mid-boss time. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, where's that boss? Cool, we leveled up from that. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to equip my detox charm. Let's go on ahead and level up our Cypher again. There we go, so now it's at level 3. That's what I like to see. A rest is south of here. There we go. There you are. You have anything in this store that's worth picking up besides Mulberry? I come back and you're Mega Man Zero. Yeah, basically. Well, I can sell these. You want these? So I'll let you have these. As well as my bones. Whoops. Alrighty. Ooh-la-la.
you doing? Come over here. Do not get distracted by the ghosts and stray from my side.
Okay, whatever you say, boss. Actually, now that I think about it, go ahead and take that one of those mulberry seeds back. No, I did not mean to speak with you. What are you buying, stranger? Not a fucking thing. Wow, stranger, you're a real dick. Thanks, I try. Gotta eat these mulberries. Alright. I should have probably uncovered that area before going back to the rest area, but that's okay. Okay, so the hidden foes on prison, believe it or not, is gonna be this area before the boss. Now you may be wondering, where exactly is it? I don't see a chest. Well, if you notice, there is a bit of a crevice right here. If you remember the hint, it did say, before the endpoint at the rock cleft, look above and investigate. Boom. There it is. Now we have access to the hidden foes on prison. Which is good because now we have access to Arc Wheel. Which I'm going to go ahead and level up right off the bat. What else? I guess that's it. But now we can go on ahead and go against the boss in this area, which, if you want to believe it, it's the same boss that we went against as Gwendolyn. We're going against Odette here. Except this time, we are trying to convince Odette that I am not the dead. I have not died. I would wish to come back to the land of the living.
What an odd blade. It is frighteningly sharp. It must be a magic sword.
No.
Indeed it is. A sword made from the jewels selfishly stolen from here by the dwarves. Sinful bandits who have blundered into the netherworld while alive. Ask yourself how you came to hold that sword. If you wish for the Queen's compassion, be a dear and hand it over to me. I will give you a peaceful death.
You are the Queen of the Netherworld? I am the Prince of Titania. I do not know why I am here. I would like you to return me to the living world.
Once you enter this land, you cannot be allowed to leave. Whoever you are is irrelevant. Your careless existence makes you want to leave. This is the land of the dead. Once you taste death, you will appreciate it.
Alright, so time to go against Odette. And she's basically the same Odette that we went against as Gwendolyn, except this time she's a lot lower leveled, and we're basically pretty much prepared for this. I'm going to go on ahead and set this shortcut on this right here. Wow, what a bitch. He dodged most of that attack. So you may be wondering, I thought Odette was dead. What's going on here? Well, I'll explain later. It's a little convoluted, but I will explain as soon as we're done with this battle here. I promise. I promise I will. And that's it for Odette.
Fine. Go if you wish. Even if you leave here, you will enter the Demon Lord's domain. The Valkyrie that serve that man are always searching for trespassers. They will capture you. You may wail in futility, but I must inform you. Those who are placed in the Netherworld while alive are sinners facing my judgment. Such people never find peace, even after death. They are destined to be torn apart by ghosts and shall forever wander the land. You will join them.
But I was not sent here. I have not sinned or committed any crime. I merely woke up and found myself here. Queen of the Netherworld, I shall go. Allow me to prove to you that this is some mistake.
Your short life is a dream. Death shall awaken you. Your sword has prolonged it. Your soul shall never rest. The puka shall stay afloat with a candle and light the way across the desolation. Prepare yourself.
So I have escaped the Netherworld. But as the Queen had warned, I soon became a prisoner of the Demon Lord.
Alright, cool. So we unlocked another prison set, Falls-on Prison, Spark Boat. This is what we will be using to stun our enemies. I'm going to go on ahead and enhance that real quick. And then, let's see here. Wait, hold on. I want to start saving up for Gourmet and Charm. That's what I want to focus on next.
It's not this way. Go straight in the other direction.
Yes, sir.
If you try anything foolish, I'll slit
Well,
your
that's
throat.
just not nice.
I bear you no ill will. Why are you detaining me?
Usually, sinners who flee the Netherworld are killed, and their souls are sent back from whence they came. Be grateful! Princess Gwendolyn gave us orders to capture you.
Is this the intruder?
Yes.
It is said he had a cipher. A crystal sword. Where is it?
Princess Gwendolyn will deliver it to the king.
It seems Gwendolyn is being lenient, as usual. If I had found them, I would have taken his life right then and there.
Sheesh.
Poor little guy. You're about to be judged, right? They say money talks, even in hell. Why not have a feast before you go?
Okay. Alright. I'll bite. Okay, so you really don't have anything much in equipment, so I'll definitely buy some muggle seeds from you. Or muggle fruits, I should say. Well, I can't even access the menu. Well, that's just shit. So I can't even save here even if I wanted to. Looks like I'm going to have to step into the story first. Hi, Gwendolyn.
The throne room is up ahead. The king shall pass judgment on you. Now, come this way.
Yes, Gwendolyn, whatever you say. Alright. Now we are making our revisit to Nebulopolis, but we will not be uncovering it, you know, right now. We're going to be wrapping things up here.
Ah, the Valkyrie are causing a commotion over something so ludicrous. Is this the sad Puka who calls upon the Demon Lord who is feared
Oh
by all?
God, this guy is just freaking.
Prince of Titania, Cornelius.
I do not feel like dealing with this shit. I have other matters to attend to. I'm a very old man.
To your country. I only request permission to travel across your land.
I cannot believe the story of a sinner who managed to escape the netherworld.
I have committed no sins.
So you say.
But that sword you carry, I remember it well.
'Tis a special sword our country gave to the previous king of Titania. You don't seem to be lying. But if you are a prince and have not sinned, show me your bravery to prove it. Let's see. Bring back the horn our most ferocious warrior uses as a flagon. If you should be successful, I shall believe your story.
I shall comply. I shall prove myself.
Let me return your sword.
Thanks, Gwendolyn.
Are you really going to go? Lord Brigand is known to dislike Pukas. Those outside of the castle who have heard the king's orders shall attack you. Father often asks people to perform tasks that he knows are impossible.
Thank you for your concern. But I am Prince of Titania. I shall succeed with honor.
Alright, so basically, many questions are left unanswered. What happened to Odette? I thought you destroyed her. What happened to Gwendolyn's sister? I thought she was dead. What happened to Lord Brigand? I thought he was dead too. Well, basically each character has their own timeline. So as you can see, Gwendolyn's is marked by blue. Oh no, this is Cornelius's. So this is basically Cornelius's timeline, which is basically near the very beginning of the timeline. Whereas Gwendolyn's story begins in about a quarter of a ways in. So this is where Gwendolyn's story comes in. This is Cornelius's story. So yes, it is safe to assume that the next character that we will be controlling, which is Mercedes, this will be Mercedes' timeline. This will be Oswald's timeline. This will be Velvet's timeline. It's a little convoluted, but, you know, whatever. But now that I have access to the main menu again, for whatever reason, let me go on ahead and get everything set up. Just so I am prepared for Nebulopolis for Monday's stream. The Spark Boat. I'm going to set that to just circle. And then, actually, I'm going to go on ahead and eat this muggle. Because I'll be able to level up from it, so I may as well, you know. I'll be more than prepared to take on this test, this challenge that the Demon Lord Odin has given me to prove myself. Alright, So we got enough ability points to go on ahead and unlock charge up, so let's go on ahead and do that. And then our next abilities that we will focus on will be Gourmet and Charm. So that means I have to at least have 8 more ability points. But for now, this is where we will be ending our stream. This is where we'll be ending the session of Odin Sphere and Leifthrasir. I would like to thank all those again that has joined in to the 4th session. Odisor, if you still happen to be there, Skull Fox, and Prebo, if you're still there. Thank you once again for the raids. Imaginatious, thank you for the host, and Beauty in Black, thank you for being here as well. Again, if you guys have not joined the Discord server, please do so. I do keep up with announcements and update you in terms of scheduling, if I'm streaming or not or whatever. And definitely, if you are a streamer, I do support streamers both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer, you can join in the Discord and show off what you can do as a streamer underneath hashtag stream promotions. Not much else more to say to that. Tomorrow we will be going through Retro Gaming Thursday. So some more Gargoyles Quest 2 on the NES, and it's all good, sweetheart. It's all good. If you are a subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you are a non-subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. Who are we raiding tonight? Let me refresh my Twitch page and see who all is online that we can pass this love over to. We raided her a couple of nights ago. You know what? I know who we haven't raided in a while. Let's go on ahead and raid Sagayan. He's currently going through The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I believe it is blind mode, so he has not played a Twilight Princess unless he has, in which case this is a lie. But let's go on ahead and push this love over to Sagayan. He's an amazing streamer. You should definitely check him out if you have not yet. And I will see you all tomorrow with Gargoyles Quest 2 on the NES for Retro Gaming Thursdays. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. And as always, happy gaming, my friends.